How you doing, folks? This is Rex at the Buckeyenest, and it's a Tuesday morning on November 3rd, 2016. I'm out here at the Dayton VA today. For Freedom Equestrian team will be doing their therapy session here pretty soon, and the rest of the crew will start showing up here momentarily. I want to thank the sponsors for this nice banner they put up for us, especially the VFW Post 3288. That's the VFW Post 3288. Along with Western Ohio Graphics, they donated the banner. And of course, the Buckeyenest was involved in this project too. I want to thank everybody on that for the help that they did. I also want to thank some other sponsors that we haven't had a chance to do yet. That's Dollar General. They help out with snacks and things every week. Then Old Bricks Bakery, they just come on board with us. They give us a dozen donuts for every therapy session on Tuesday. We got the Tractor Supply Store. They've helped out with major stuff in the past. We don't want to forget Home Depot. Julie Reed and her crew out there at the Home Depot in Inglewood, they've helped out with a donation with some product that we needed desperately to get some other projects off the ground. And if I'm forgetting anybody, I'll think of you later. But today, I'm just going to hang out with the For Freedom team and see what happens. So I'll be back with you later. How you doing, folks? This is Rex at the Buckeyenest again today, and we got the For Freedom team out here at the Dayton VA, and we're set up for the therapy class today. Right now, if you looked at that last video I did last week, Leah and the gentleman are inside there. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but due to privacy issues, I can't do video of the actual people that's attending the class for the privacy issue reasons, but they're in there, and she's doing a saddle presentation, and that's what today is all about. We got all kinds of different saddles out here, set up out here, as you can see here. Let me get in a little bit closer, and then Leo will bring them out here in a little bit and tell them what the different saddles are and what they're all about. You can see there are a whole bunch of them out here. These saddles are quite expensive. They all belong to Leah for her herd. And way over there on the wall, you met Rio last week. Let's go over and say hi to Rio. Now, y'all met Rio last week. You're going to meet him again. I need to tell you something about these horses, though. These horses are all intelligent, very intelligent animals. They've got personalities of their own, especially Rio here. I think I told you last week, he's the boss of the herd. We got all the horses here today except for Tank. And Tank's probably at home relaxing. He's the carriage horse. He's got a hip injury he's trying to recuperate from. So, but Rio, even though he's the smallest of the group, he's the boss. He tells the rest of them what to do. He don't like with his ears being messed with. But he's also our escape artist. Rio gets loose here. He can pull this rope free, and don't even think about it. See, he's trying to do it now. Pull the rope free and get out here to eat some grass. About 6 weeks ago or so, I don't remember exactly where the rest of the team went to, but I think they all headed up to the cafeteria, and I was on guard duty here, sitting over there someplace. And I looked up, and Rio and Sierra were tied up on the trailer over here, and that's where Sierra's at now on the trailer. Rio had gotten himself loose and got Sierra loose, and they were over here eating grass. So I had to chase them down and tie them back up there, but we have to use a special knot on Rio so he can't pull this slip knot free. It has to be tied up tight, because if I don't pull it, then he'll pull the slip knot right out and head right out and eat the grass up there. On the other side over there is Cavalry. Now, Cavalry's one of the herd. Cavalry's been around for a while. How you doing, Cavalry? Huh? How you doing, girl? Or boy? I don't want to make that mistake again, do I? Let me get the camera focused here. There we go, got that all tightened up. That's Cavalry. How you doing, girl, huh? Now Cavalry, she's got her own little personality issues too. She's looking for food. I don't think she's nipping. She wants to get down there on that grass down there and get some of those tree things, pods there. And that's just not gonna be good on her belly. So, and then, she was being a little pissy earlier. Rod asked Leah if he gave Cavalry some piss pills this morning to make her pissy, but she wasn't acting right. But now she's calmed down quite a bit. She's trying to chew something off the fence. What do you got on that fence you're trying to chew off of? Yeah, see, she's in a pissy mood. So I'm going to move on down the road here. Over here now we got Sierra. She's going to sleep already. Hi, Sierra. Say something to your audience. Somebody's been out here feeding you apples already, huh? I bet I know who that was. There she is. Let me get the camera organized better. This is Sierra. Now, you've all met Sierra before. She's probably about, besides Tank, she's the best horse in the herd. She's also the old lady in the group, aren't you? Huh? Yep, she's the old lady in the group. Stop it. No. Let me get you this. You want this? Is this what you're trying to dig for? Huh? Chill. You got to be careful when you feed a horse. You got to put that food in your open hand like this and let them get it that way, because if not, they will get some fingers. And she loves apples. There she goes. There she goes. She got half of it chewed up now. You like those apples, huh? Yeah. Horses eat just about anything, especially this one. Sierra here, she'll eat candy, she'll eat donuts, she'll eat apples, she'll eat hay, she'll eat oats. Chew that up and then I'll give you some more. Sierra's the old lady in the bunch. She's 30 years old, horse age, and 85 in human. You ready? There you go. Good girl, good girl. That's all we got. You'll have to make that do, unless your buddy comes out from inside in class to help you get you some more. One of the vets in the class here comes in. We got one more week besides this one, and they get out here early and go over, pick up apples, and feed the horses the apples. They love the apples. Now let's move on down the line. Last but not least, this is Cruz. Now, I didn't get a chance to do anything with Cruz last week because he wasn't here. Cruz, stature-wise, is a pretty big horse. Pretty big. He's a male. I don't know if he's a stallion or a gelding. I can tell you that geldings, they call them geldings because they're fixed. They're actually male horses, but after they get them fixed, they call them geldings. And then the stallion, he's not fixed. So Cruz is, I don't know if Cruz is fixed or not, but he's a pretty good boy. He's relatively new with the crew, aren't you? Oh. Yes, he is. Best thing about these animals is they'll listen to you and they won't talk back to you. They'll just, you can ride them and talk to them, you can lead them around and talk to them, you can even stand there and talk to them. As I said earlier, they got their own personalities and so they even know what you're saying sometimes. I'll be back, folks.